Hi, my name is Armani. Have you been feeling scattered, anxious, or maybe you've been in your head a little bit? Well, this video will help you feel a little more grounded. We're going to start by having our palms on our kneecaps, and we're going to do some seated cat-cows. So I'm sitting up tall here. I'm going to go ahead and round my spine as I drop my head down towards the chest. And as I inhale, I'm going to open the chest up and look up. Again, rounding the back as the head drops. And lifting the head up as the chest opens. Continuing this a few more times here. We have one more round in the back. And open the chest. We're going to come back into a neutral spine. And we're going to do some work on our head and neck. So you're going to drop your chin to your chest. You're going to roll your head over towards the right side. You're going to lift the head up and you're going to do semicircles towards the right side. Shoulder. This is a stretch on the mat. Moving slowly. Finish our last two. We bring our chin back to our chest and repeat the same thing on the left side. Neck rolls over towards the left. Continuing the semicircle motion. Chin comes back to chest and we roll up to seated tall. We're going to begin to lie lengthwise on our mat here. We're going to do a side stretch. So, I'm going to lay down. I'm going to extend my arms long overhead. And I'm going to rotate or shift my upper back or my upper body towards the right side. So I'm kind of in like a side bend motion here. Just holding. I'm going to come back up to center and do the same thing the opposite direction. I'm going to come back to center and roll up to seated tall. I'm in a cross-leg position here. And I am going to start by bringing my right hand to my left shoulder and my left hand to my right shoulder. We're going to do a nice seated hug here. Make sure you're sitting up tall and your shoulders are drawing down your back. As you breathe. I'm gonna release my hands. I'm gonna clasp my hands behind my back. We're gonna open the shoulders and look up towards the ceiling. It's a nice stretch to open the chest. I'm going to bring my head back up, unclasp my arms. I'm going to bring my right arm out to the side. Notice that my palm is straight, or my wrist is straight with my forearm. And we're going to go ahead and drop the wrist down and lift it back up towards the ceiling. So it should be a nice stretch on the wrist here. It's very gentle. Just getting some movement here. Couple more times. I'm going to go ahead and release my right arm down and do the same thing to my left arm, bringing it out straight to my side, and then we're going to go ahead and drop the palm and lift it up. A couple more times. And release my hands on down. From here, I'm going to do a nice twist in my arm. My palms come together here. And we're just going to hold this pose here, keeping my spine straight and my shoulders down. You can lift your elbows up slightly to get a little more stretch. Relax the arms and twist the opposite direction here. Same thing, your palms come together, a nice twist in the forearms. And lift the arms a little bit. Get more of a stretch here. Release the arms down and uncross them. Next, we're going to go into butterfly stretch. So we're going to bring the soles of our feet together. And I like to grab around my toes, but you can grab at the ankles as well. I want you to try to push the soles of your feet together as much as you can and pull your heels in closer to your glutes. And then you're just going to allow gravity to pull the knees apart here and down towards the mat. So you can start by sitting up tall here and just take the stretch. Begin to fold forward towards your feet and make the stretch just slightly deeper. Go ahead and inhale, roll the spine up to seated tall. We're going to transition into a child's pose as we close out for today. I like to start by coming onto all fours. And if you want to find that stretch in your hip, you're going to go ahead and open the knees the width of your mat. You're going to walk your hands up towards the top edge of the mat and sit back towards your heels. We're going to go ahead and rise back up onto our knees. And we are all finished for today.